everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Adam, this is HMO4 Gaming. Welcoming you back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition here in the first game here on the Xbox Series X. In the last episode we wrapped up Feros, we defeated the Thorian, he gave us the Cipher, which the Cipher, if you're not too familiar or missed it, is basically a way for us to basically read and understand Prothean languages, which is very important because we're going to be getting into finding a lot of Prothean stuff in future. Before we get started, please hit like, hit subscribe, do all those things on down below. And then anytime you do a main mission, you gotta go speak to your crewmates. Navigator Presley, do you have anything for us?
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
No, he's still as racist as ever, yes, so nothing really going on. Let's go find our crew, because usually, like I said, after main missions, they have all the things to talk about in the world. Caden, what's up? As I just walk casually over. Mass Effect 1 animations, man.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at.
Okay, so it is just generic.
Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the council.
I see.
And what do they think?
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
You alright?
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after kinetics was through.
And then except for you, of course, because I have some biotic abilities for this Shepard. They still around?
I haven't heard anything about kinetics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Why couldn't they do it alone?
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and EZO. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
Experts?
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
Why not Asari?
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
I'm sure you had bad teachers.
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
They ever bust the guy?
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Alright, not as much. Essentially just looking over Caden's backstory with his issues with him being a biotic and getting subjected to that in early days. I don't think Dr. Chakos has anything, but...
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
No, nothing.
Goodbye, Commander.
But Liara might. Hey, Liara.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Are you okay?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
She depends.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Let me know more about you.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you,
Ooh.
and making a fool of myself in the process.
I know this is like our second conversation, but she's already like into me already. I mean, it is Commander Shepard.
I much about your species
I'm a tough, burly man.
Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
It's because we're short-lived.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
Intimidating?
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm trying.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
You looked it up?
Why are you so interested in me?
I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
I want to believe that.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
Oh, fuck no. Ash is special? It's not serious. Ash is special. I don't want to say any of these things. You're an alien? No. Ash is special. No, she ain't. It's not serious. It's not serious at all. That's I'm going to say not serious.
Williams and I are just friends. Nothing more.
Oh, thank you, Commander.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I
Don't
thought.
worry, Liara.
But what
I'm
it
not
was,
racist
Shepard?
against aliens.
Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
Oop.
You were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you?
Because I'm
We have
Camp
only
Commander
known each other a short time.
motherfucking Shepard.
We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
Don't analyze
Quit
it.
thinking like a scientist. Logic doesn't work when it comes to relationships. Just let yourself get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
I'll protect you.
I'll keep you safe.
Oh man, Commander.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
I understand.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
I should go.
I've already talked to her about
Goodbye,
all that.
Shepard.
And I think we can head down into the garage and talk to the rest of our remaining crew. I am still not used to that garage door being, like, super fast. What up, Garrus?
Commander, how are you?
Oh, do you have nothing else?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Such as?
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
No kidding.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I see.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can, but Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Not really true.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks.
Ooh, we got a level up for that. I mean, I've pretty much already maxed out Spectre training. Restores dead team members with 50% health and 100% shields. Yeah, that would probably be a very good thing to do. Maxed out charm. Probably should start working on barrier. How do I get barrier? Oh, I can just get barrier right now. Oh, and I need lift. Oh, there we go. Unlock lift. Perfect. Level 16 Shepard. Alright, and wrapping up with Ashley and Rex.
Commander?
What up?
Do you have a few minutes to talk?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Caden.
Are you interested in the Lieutenant Chief?
Of course not, sir. Fraternization is against regulations. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
I didn't mean
Your
to.
family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Oh, geez, do I really want to get into all this?
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I made Chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Raise your sisters?
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like your father wasn't around much. Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Oh, and because Commander Shepard is very cultured.
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Sounds dull. I'm not gonna be an ass.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home.
Rip.
Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
Yeah, watching you be a racist. Yeah, sure he is.
He's not a zombie, is he?
Oh, God.
You know, from heaven, wherever that is.
My bad.
That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Are you a fanatic? Jesus. Not my place to judge. Keep to yourself. I do not. I do too.
You know that old saw, there's never an atheist in a foxhole? I've been in a lot of foxholes.
Yeah, I guess you have. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
How you
What's
doing?
your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Well, that was fun. talking about Jesus to Ashley. And last but not least, oh, well, I forgot about Tally. Whoops.
So,
What up, Rex?
we've got Saren on the run.
We do?
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's rotten to the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
You knew him?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
Saren recruited you?
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What was he doing?
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Cargo?
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Damn.
So long, Rex.
Oh.
Shepard.
No, no.
Shepard.
What else is going on?
People really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
And that would become a bigger plot point in Mass Effect 2 and 3, where we have to deal with the genophage. And lastly, what up, Tally? What's going on here in the engine core?
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Sound down.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
Damn
That's
right.
true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
But you're going back, right?
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
And she didn't really have much to do. Ooh. XP. XP. Okay. So, let's head up to the galaxy map and actually get on with something with this episode. I know it's been a lot of check-in with the crew heavy, but that's what you do after every major mission. You gotta go and see what their thoughts are. But now I think we have a bunch of little side quests that we can take a look at. And usually after a big mission, if I go to the galaxy map, Admiral Hackett's like, "Commander, we have something here for you. Could you go check it out, please? Because nobody else can."
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from
Nope.
the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Oh, we gotta go down to the comm room. Well, down, it's right over here. Don't worry, I'm not gonna hang up on him this time.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Good.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
Sounds serious.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Thanks for the info.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
So that's very surprising, because I thought that doesn't trigger until you do Feros and Noveria first. But Vermeer is essentially the mission we want to tackle after Noveria. That's usually the way you go is Feros first, then Noveria, then Vermeer. Because Vermeer, a lot of shit happens, and I don't want to do that yet. We don't want to take a look at that just yet. I know we have a couple small things like missing Marines. You encounter a distress beacon when you enter the Sparta system. Someone may need assistance. Go to the Sparta system in the Artemis II cluster and look for recon. Yeah, we can do that really quick, just to have a little side mission in this episode. So we want to head over to Artemis Tau. Where is it? Up there we go. And we want to go to the Sparta system.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command.
Oh, right on cue.
We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
Of course, Commander, or Admiral Hackett. I knew you would be calling me eventually. Well, how can I help?
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Is that the only option?
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can't affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
And we'll do that eventually. Nope. So we're looking for some Marines first. Nope. I could swore I went to all these planets already, just so we have enough tech skills to patch up the Mako in the event that we get destroyed. Alright. And where are we going here? Oh, I feel like I've already been here. Anomaly. Distress signal. There we go. Oh, I forgot it's left bumper for the speed up. Oh, this looks great. Yeah, a lot of these missions are probably just a ambush, so I wouldn't be surprised if the Geth or somebody attacks us. Or Thresher Maw. Oh, Jesus. Miss. Alright, so let's... I feel like we were here before, but we didn't really take him out very well. So that's why we brought Garrus and Liara with us. Don't get too close to those things because they do hurt. Oh shit. And he's not really happy with our current way of dealing with him. Alright, we're just dealing with the Thresher Maw. Oh well, he's almost dead. So just watch out for the tentacles, because they will hurt if you get stuck by them. They are new, because those tentacles were not in the original game. Oh shit! Oh. And that's what happens if you bumble your controls. Alright, let's try this again. I had him down. It's just my controls got fumbled, and yeah, he just one-shots us, so awesome. Don't worry, we'll beat him. He's not that simple. Just avoid his attacks and just do basically a merry-go-round with him. As long as you keep moving, don't let him hit us, we'll be fine. And for whatever reason, I don't know if it's because I died, all of a sudden now in the second fight with him, his health is just going down faster. Alright, so that didn't really take that long. Yeah, I think if you die... Yeah, because now he's just being reckless. Did he die? Oh, damn, we got 14,000 XP. Yeah, we took out the Thresher Maw. Awesome. Yeah, I think if you die to him and then the next battle it's easier, which doesn't really make much sense, but yeah, all the Alliance Marines were gathered to this location and got killed by the Thresher Maw.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Sucks to be them.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kohoku's command. He'd want to know what happened here.
Alright, so next time we're on... Ooh, look at all the ammo. So next time we're on the Citadel, we have to let Admiral Kohoku know what's going on. I don't know if there's anything really else going on here. We should probably turn off this beacon so nobody else gets, you know, pulled here. And let's head over to this other beacon because might as well complete the planet 100% to make sure that we have everything we need from this planet. Plus, the true way to get overpowered in this game is to essentially get lots and lots of money. So, completing all the planets you land on, doing all the objectives, going to all the anomalies, that'll get you lots and lots of money. And obviously taking down Thresher Maws will also help on getting up some levels. Let's see what's over the hill. Oh, probably more Geth. Or just a probe. Or a body. Hello. Mummified Solarian. What? And I have to press some buttons to get into the Mummified Solarian. You found Captain Mylan's identification tags. How it ended up here is impossible to know for sure. And look at that. I get $7,400 just for doing that. Alright. So let's return to the Mako. And how do I return to the ship? I kind of forget how to do that. Oh, return to Normandy. Yeah, I've already gotten everything, right? Oh, debris. I don't know if I've done that yet, so let's go take a look before we head on out. And here we are. Did I already do anything with this? Electronic skill too low. God damn it. Well, that's disheartening. I guess we'll have to return here whenever my electronics is better. But for now, let's return to the Normandy and turn in that stuff to Admiral Kohoku.
The Quarians endangered the entire galaxy when they let the Geth break free. I hope your people are properly contrite, Tali.
As the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
Oh, and that ends the conversation. So yeah, I wanted to put that in as we're on our way to Admiral Kohoku here in the Citadel. And there's the man himself. Well, let's turn in and tell him what happened to his Marines.
To speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kohoku. Is there something I can do for you?
Oh, I never actually spoke to you, but I know you were supposed to give me a mission, but I kind of already found your men.
You sent a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
Sorry.
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Not their fault.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Can I help?
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
And there's an easy additional 704 money. So as you can imagine, money's, where's my equipment? It doesn't really tell me. Oh, I have $92,000. So we can definitely probably go on a spending spree, and I'll probably update you on what equipment that I will be getting in future. Ooh, Emily Wong's here
Commander
too.
Shepard, could I have another word with you?
Sure.
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
Sure.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
And how does this bug work?
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Yoink.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Nice. And I think we will do that in the next episode. I think in the next episode we'll help out Emily. We'll go see what's going on with that rogue VI for Admiral Hackett. And then maybe we'll do a bunch of odds and ends before eventually heading over to Nevaria and continue on with the name plot of the story. But until next time, I have been Adam. This has been HMO4 Gaming as I'm moonwalking forward. This has been Mass Effect here on the Mass Effect Legendary Edition on the Xbox Series X. Thank you very much. Have yourselves a great day.